Hello BookTube, my name is Cait and this is my channel Chapter Cait. Today I have a really awesome and exciting announcement for you. Next month we are going to have the second round of BOOKWEB vaLITines. Anyway, last year this was known as BookTube vaLITines, but this year has been renamed to BOOKWEB vaLITines to encompass Book Twitter, Bookstagram, book bloggers, whoever. Last year, of course, we did involve Twitter and Instagram, but we really wanted to involve everything. We wanted the name to sort of encompass all of the book people on the interwebs. If you did not participate last year, it is important for you to know that vaLITines is not necessarily a romance readathon. As fun as it might be for some people to go from Christmas to romance within a month's time, that is not what this is about. vaLITines is all about sharing and nurturing your love of reading and your love of the online book community. vaLITines is a multifaceted month-long readathon that I created last year. I had some awesome hosts that helped me sort of put things together and create them, and they hosted video challenges as well as a live chat at the beginning and end of the month. And those hosts are Sarah from Novel Serendipity, Leah from Where in the World is Leah Jane, Princess from Castle Library, and Brody from Et Tu Brody. Brody is our newest video host this year, and we are so excited to have them. And all of their information is going to be down in the description of this video. Since there are so many parts to this readathon, I'm going to be announcing them all sort of in a list format. The first part of this is a reading bingo board that we created last year, and it will be changed a little bit for this year, but this is a picture of last year's bingo board, and I will actually be announcing those challenges in a separate video. And of course you can play this bingo board however you like. You can go for, just the basic 5 in a row, up and down, side to side, diagonal, whatever. You can do 4 corners, you can do a blackout, you can do an X, or you can draw a mysterious rune. I don't know. Do whatever you want. As long as it works for you and as long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters. This readathon will also include video challenges, Instagram challenges, Twitter sprints with some little games here and there, and then also blogging challenges, which is a new aspect that we're trying to add this year. We already have all of our primary hosts for our live shows as well as our video challenges, but if you are interested in hosting any blog challenges, Instagram challenges, or Twitter sprints, you can actually find information below about kind of inquiring about that. Last year I had a survey posted and I took all the responses and tried to divide it up into different categories, so we'll be kind of doing the same thing this year. The number of people we have interested will sort of determine how many challenges we have and what sort of challenges we have. It doesn't matter how big your social media presence is, it doesn't matter how long you've been active in the online book community, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter anything like that. If you're interested in doing this, then we are glad to have you. That said, spaces are limited, so if you are interested in doing it, let us know as soon as possible. And again, a link to that survey will be in the description as well. Now, the next 2 parts are actually my favorite parts of this readathon, so here we go. The first one is Bookish Cupid. Now think of this as a Valentine's themed Secret Santa kind of thing. So if you participate in this, everyone will be assigned a random target. And your job is to send that target one of your favorite books. Last year a lot of people were looking at their targets like Amazon wish lists and things that they like and stuff like that, which is totally fine if you want to give them something that you know that they haven't had or know that they want, and you kind of can look at their list and see if there's anything that you really like and want to share with them. That's totally fine, however you want to work it. I know for my target last year I sent them my absolute favorite book along with a couple of accessories. You can send them some bookmarks or bookish pens. You can, anything you want to send with them. We're just trying not to go for anything too big. So if you want to make it something extra, try to send them something small like a bookmark or a pen or something like that. Or even like a little handwritten note in an envelope. But you do not want to let them know that you are their Bookish Cupid until the very end of the month. If you do want to send them like a little note or a letter and not put your name on it, then you can totally do that. Or you can put it in an envelope and say, do not open until the end of February. Or if you want to send them a message, you can totally send it through, our Twitter account and let us know to send it to somebody. The trick is there are always going to be a couple of things that fall through the cracks, so just be prepared for that. Don't sign up for a Bookish Cupid if you don't think you'll be able to send a book, because we don't want anyone to feel disappointed. And then the last part of this readathon is Buddy Read Roulette. And this is where we pair you up with a random reader, and your job is to find a book that you both would be interested in and read it, and do a buddy read for the month of February. Now this can be a really fun thing to do. If something doesn't work out with your partner, if they end up not being able to do the buddy read, just be understanding of that. Things happen in people's lives, and we just want you to be respectful of that. It's also totally fine if you cannot find a book that you both like. If something happens and you just find your reading tastes don't mesh, that's totally okay too. Things happen. we move on. But every now and then we get a really great success story, like with Sarah and Noria. They were paired up for the Buddy Read Roulette last year, and now they do buddy reads all the time. And they've grown really close because of it, and that's really cool to me. Now this is very, very important. If you're interested in doing the Bookish Cupid or the Buddy Read Roulette, you have to sign up for these separately. I have a sign up sheet for both of those individually in the description of this video, and we want everyone to sign up by January 25th. And the reason for this is that we want to be able to pair everybody up with targets and buddy reads before February starts. So, I know that's a lot of information, so I'll make sure I have it all in the description below. Don't forget to follow all of our hosts. Don't forget to follow vaLITines on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to host Instagram challenges, blog challenges, or Twitter sprints, make sure you sign up for that. And if you want to do Buddy Read Roulette or Bookish Cupid, make sure you sign up for that as well. I really, really, really hope this readathon is just as successful as it was last year, because it was so much fun, and I was so proud of it, honestly. But that is all for this announcement video. If you would like more of this junk, subscribe below. Bye!
Tripping over shadows and I'm drowning in the night. I feel the soldiers coming, I'm done putting up a fight.